Hello, this is Angela with Parker's Permaculture. I am very excited today because a package has come in the mail and I want to open it with you all. Let me back up a little bit and explain what is in this package before we get into it. So there have been a number of videos where I have been wearing these mittens and I get lots of comments. Let me put them on and show you what they look like really quickly. These are mittens that I made, years ago, because I had scales left over from another project. And so I thought, I have like maybe 140 or 200 scales left. And these are steel coated brass chainmail scales. And I thought, well, they would make some really cool dragon looking mitts. I had seen some folks on Pinterest who made crocheted ones, and I don't crochet. And I had some leftover bits of hand spun yarn from other projects. And so I just worked myself up a pattern, and I really like them. Every time I wear them, I get compliments. I have made them for my kids. In fact, when Ruth was working at the local nursery on cold days, she would wear them and everybody would stop and ask her, oh my gosh, where did you get those? Is the pattern for sale? Or do you know where I can buy a pair? When I've worn them in videos, I get lots of comments of the same. Do you sell that pattern? Did you make those? If so, do you make any for sale? If not, where can I buy them? Well, it is my original pattern and it is something that I really enjoy knitting. So a few years ago, I had a small sale of some of these and they sold out in like 20 minutes. So I was thinking, maybe I should work up a nice copy of the pattern, like a PDF, and I haven't decided yet. Am I going to have it as a sale item? Am I going to put it up just for my patrons on my Patreon? I don't know quite yet what I'm going to do with it. So I really enjoy wearing them. They're comfortable. I like the sounds that they make. They're good if you're kind of like a person who needs to fidget. I actually made a video wearing these because somebody had commented that they sound like ASMR. So I made a little ASMR video about them. But I enjoy knitting them so much that I had a little sale. They sold out very quickly. And I thought, well, maybe I'll do another sale here coming up. I tend to have less gardening to do in the winter and more quiet time in the house. But also, I've had a number of very hot days recently. And so I knitted up, let me show you. It's a little bit obscene. I knitted up a few pairs in all kinds of colors. And I'll probably have a little sale here in the fall where you can purchase them off my website. All kinds of materials from super shiny coated aluminum to these are brushed aluminum with titanium to these which are brass coated steel like mine. And then I even have some pairs that are like a distressed mild steel. Let me see if I can find them in the bottom here. Oh yeah. And then I have these which are mild steel. But I've used all of my existing supply of chainmail scales. And so I ordered some more from this company called the Ring Lord in Canada. And they came today, so I wanted to show you what they look like. This is the only supplier I know of where I can reliably get scales. Because they come from Canada, sometimes the shipping takes a while. And sometimes they're out of things that I want. So some of the things I ordered on back order, I know that. So let me open this up and see what came today. Okay, so this is heavy. Be aware if you are somebody who is interested in doing chainmail or knitting with scale mail, the shipping is expensive because it's heavy. It's heavy. So I don't know what came again. Some stuff was on back order. I'll just take a look and see. There's goodies. So I got some gold colored plated aluminum, so like a brushed gold. It takes 120 to 160 individual scales to make a pair of mittens, depending on the size. I got some shiny aluminum ones. I got some green ones to make a very dragony looking pair of scales. There's the other pack. The packs are 100, so I have to get 2 packs in order to make a pair. I got these, which are more of the coated brass. And then these, which are mild steel. Now, when you make them out of steel ones, they will rust if you get them wet, so you can't wash them. Aluminum ones you could potentially gently hand wash. So these are larger quantities. These are 200 each. Oh, and then the fancy ones came. I'm very excited about this. So I tend to do titanium accent scales. Titanium scales are way more expensive, like almost 10 times the price expensive. So I can only use them as little accent scales. So these are the dark bronze color titanium. These are the purple titanium. Wow, those are beautiful. These are the dark purple ones. And then I got a bag of mixed. Now I ordered some other ones blue and green, but they're on back order. So the titanium come in bags of 50. And again, they're very expensive. So if you wanted to make a pair of mittens out of just the titanium ones, you would need to spend about $28 just on the scales. They're very, very expensive. So just for little touches, just to make it feel special. So that feels like a pretty good haul. I'll wait to see when my back orders come in, but this is enough to make several pairs of mitts to add more for my sale. I think I'm gonna probably do some knitting tutorials to show you how I make the mitts, how you put the scales onto the knitting. So they are knitted into the garment. How you add them, how you knit these, and I knit them both mittens at once using the cat boarding method. And then I'm gonna think about what I'm gonna do with my pattern. So if you have thoughts like, Angela, you should make this available to your patrons, you should have it for sale separately, let me know what you think I should do with it. And then I'll probably have a sale. Generally, when I do a knitting sale, or sewing sale, I give a portion of the proceeds to a charity. And I would also be really interested in what charities you guys think I should donate to. I have donated to all kinds, usually an environmental charity or an Indigenous charity. So let me know if you have suggestions for Angela. If you do a sale, this is a charity I think you should pay attention to and give a portion of the proceeds to. So thank you for watching today. I hope you enjoyed this little unboxing video with me. I'll put a link down to the Ring Lord below in the description if you're interested in ordering some scales for yourself for knitting or for making chainmail. I will be back very soon. Hopefully on rainy, chilly days, I will be knitting inside, but while it is breezy and sunny and beautiful September weather, I'm gonna go out in my garden. In fact, I'm gonna take a tree down from my front yard today and do a whole bunch of pruning. But I'll be back very soon. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.